Reading glasses. Just an accessory. Definitely not an accessory. She's very religious. Why is that Protestant? Like, don't the Catholics also have a cross? How is this cross Protestant, not Catholic? Jeremiah's mother. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She lives a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her home contains religious pictures and symbols. She's short-sighted and wears spectacles with long lenses.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
Yeah.
She won't speak with a stranger.
That does not surprise me. Task for Wiggins. Who was Wiggins? Disguise yourself in order to gain the Oh. I know how we get in. We'll go to the pawn shop first, though. This is a terribly designed interior of this house. Because there's so much wasted space so pointlessly. Like, why? Okay. No? We're not going to the pawn shop? Huh. We're not gonna... We're really not going to the pawn shop. Really? It didn't make so much sense. Okay, anyway. We gotta go get changed and come back. This is a long ride. Okay. Now. I know exactly what we have to do to gain Jeremiah's mother's trust. And it ain't the bandit outfit. There we go. Pastor outfit. Now, to wardrobe. What's a religious looking hat? Yes, yes, that's the shit. Stick some glasses on him. Yes. Perfect. There's no good lighting. But he does look religious, I think.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know.
This is like kind of good lighting, right? There we go. Looking very religious. What's happening
Wiggins,
out there
could
now?
you come up, please?
Oh, yeah. That's Wiggins.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
Protocol 2.5? What's Protocol 2.5?
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Okay. Oh, okay. They put me right out front of their house. Okay.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
Would that be Protocol 2.5? What? What is he holding? Huh.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a
They're
cup
not even
of tea
from
as
this
a small
neighborhood.
Thank you.
I don't know if...
They're always causing
God
trouble.
bless
They're not
you,
even from this
sister.
neighborhood.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honor that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
He's
I don't know.
fine. He's just a bullfrog.
He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Sorry about that. It needed to happen. Okay.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being
I might
poorly
get a
influenced by
coffee
his friends.
after this
Oh,
conversation.
no. He
That'll
never
help.
mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
The only thing I sense in this house is bad interior design.
Spirit, save your
These are all the
friends
same at least.
from demons and
All three of them was WASD, just literally was the.
Father,
Alright.
it's a demon. Oh, Father, please help
Okay,
us.
there's still something there.
Window!
WSAD.
Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
Father, it's a demon.
Front door. Okay, what's your bet? WSAD.
Wooden door!
Yes.
Iron
A.
handle! Battle the
T.
demon! Unholy vandal!
Exorcism achievement.
You saw that the
To
demon had
banish
taken
something.
shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Okay. Find a way to be alone in Jeremiah's house. Well, aren't we there now? Alright, what's he called on? That looks like something on the floor, but never mind.
Does he
Right.
plan to escape from London?
Nice desk.
This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. One of the
He has a picture
solenoids
of
for
his
creating a
sister in his
bomb.
bedroom.
One of the solenoids for creating a bomb.
We have found our terrorist.
A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars.
Yeah. There's something over there too, though. What's in here?
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage.
Oh, puzzle
I should
time.
reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Alright, this will be down the bottom somewhere. This goes over this side. Alright. There we go. Nope. Nope. This one? There we go. Yes. We'll shove that over there as well. Alright, where's that bottom corner bit? This must be it, huh? Alright, that'll be the top corner. Means this bit's... Why isn't that connecting? Come on. Click in. There we go. Now. Boom and boom.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Oh, I was already... Here we go. Hey, Jeremiah. Just like to remind you that this world can be cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those that don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved or cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. The Dart. We still need to see. Alright, we got to search the archives for that one. And we still got to see Lestrade.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888.
1888. Mark it down, because I'll almost
It's
definitely
over.
forget it.
The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
We got some deductions here too. 1888, he said, right? Yeah, clearly him. I think it was obvious anyway. Wait, there was more. I accidentally exited out. Attacker and threats? Jeremiah's the person we saw in the tavern, the same man who made an attempt, yeah. Oh, we got a deduction. Jeremiah visited only to bring the stolen items, probably to sell. To discuss the attempted assassination of Holmes and to discuss the next stage of the plan. Ooh. Which one? I don't think this is the answer, but it's the one that's obvious right now. Okay, we're good. Exit Sesame. God damn, this game is like trying to get Windows to find my fucking camera. Okay. Now, 1888 in the archives. Baker Street. I want to do this year before I forget it. I want the coffee, but I also want to do this shit before I forget it. I could do without these long carriage rides. All right, to the archive, 1888. Oh, it's written right there. Good. Okay. Ah, the dart. Sensation! Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader, Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities, including extortion. Hey, Notorious Monster, welcome in. How was your stream? Let me tab back. Takes a minute. My stream is very scuffed today, so fair warning. It took me 5 restarts to get any kind of camera to work. Hey, gamer girl.
Lana Del Rey was popping off. 2014. 2014, I think, was a good year. Nope, that's Lana again. Sorry.
I did like Lana Del Rey's music.
Lana!
She was good.
What are you doing, baby?
Embrace the scuff.
Here we go.
Live the scuff. Yes.
Lucky Luke, is it love?
We're doing that here today. Darth. Was that the raid message? Because my auto mod caught it. Welcome in. You don't know about ET in the stream tonight? No, I don't. It says just chatting. It doesn't tell me what the game was. Tell me. Tell me about ET. I need to know about ET phone hose. Yes, I do. It was gaming night. I love the music request ones. I'll always tune in for that. When I can, when I'm not streaming myself, obviously. Was one of those games ET by any chance? I need to know what this game is. Your friend E.T. may or may not be into Notorious Monster. Thank you. I was pretty happy when I found it. Because there was a lot of shirts with characters I didn't know. But JJ's is cheap and decent. But I'm too old for them, so most of the characters at JJ's I don't know them. So I was like, hey, I know that one. Yes. This is my standard for buying clothes now I'm old is, hey, I know that character. Yay. So yeah, I'm playing another Sherlock Holmes game. We're up to The Devil's Daughter. We're in the middle of the third case. Someone's tried to kill Sherlock Holmes. They threw a bomb through his window. There's also an actor who's trying to be Sherlock. He's suspicious as shit, okay? Because he, like, turns up and ruins everything Sherlock's trying to do. It could be an accident. It could be on purpose. We're waiting to see. It's good. It is a little bit buggy, this one, compared to the other Sherlock games I played, which were... I don't know which one was newer, which one was old. But I think this one's actually newer than Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Because Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, it would only do full screen, so I could only play it once I got the second monitor, right? So I'm pretty sure that was older, but it was less buggy. This kind of has bugs happening. Like there's a swing game and I'm pushing the button. Like it says you swing back and forth and then you push like Q. It comes up, you have X amount of time to push Q. I push Q and nothing happens. So it takes me like 5 attempts before the game goes, oh shit, she did it. So it is a little bit buggy but fun. And hopefully we're finding out some story about Sherlock's daughter and the neighbor. I was in the middle of reading this, which is one of the people who I think somehow involved in trying to kill him. So I think we found the guy who threw the bomb, or at least he had evidence of a bomb, right? And burned up in his wastepaper basket was a threat from someone called the Dart. So we've consulted the archives, which is Sherlock's personal stack of newspapers, because he's secretly an old lady. And we found this. And we're up to in the middle of reading this, and I was doing my absolutely fantastic award-winning newspaper voice. So, you know, fair warning, I am not a voice actor, so, or any kind of actor at all. And it shows when I do these voices. Here we go. I'm too lazy to open voice mod. I do have voice mod and I'm just too lazy to open it. So you get my terrible voice acting. Raw. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader, Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities including extortion, in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judge has found the Dart guilty and sentenced him to 7 years in prison.
Here it is.
Literally what I just read. My one warning, if you're going to play them, Gamer Girl, is, like I said, Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper did need the second monitor. I had that game. That was the first Sherlock game I bought. But I couldn't play it. Okay, Percy the Dart Fleming has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge, yeah. These here... This is the actor guy pretending to be Sherlock. I find him suspicious, but we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. That's where we're at, even though I think he's the one trying to kill Sherlock.
Court of Appeal and Detection.
But this is Orson Wilde, because they were feeling creative the day they named this character, right? So he's Orson Welles and Oscar Wilde. Orson Wilde.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Close enough. We have somewhere to go. So, we have to do some traveling here. We still have to see Lestrade for 2 things. To ask him to apprehend Jack Cole and Percy Fleming. Because, you know, he'll listen to us. I'm sure. We're just going to rock up to Scotland Yard and be like, hey, bro, could you arrest these 2 dudes? That'd be really convenient. And he's going to be like, yeah, sure. I mean, I take requests. That's how this is going to go down.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
They're just going to let me stroll
Mr.
right
Holmes?
in. Oh, someone is arrested here. They wouldn't let me in here before. Oh. We get to
Good day
interrogate
you, Mr.
someone.
Holmes.
Yay. Wait, is someone in here yet? Not yet. Okay, let's go get someone in there. This must be the two people we're asking him to pick up. We get to interrogate them.
Mr. Holmes!
Yes.
You're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Oh God, here we go.
Lestrade, I have two suspects in our case, Jack Cole and Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend them?
All right, Mr. Holmes, I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have both suspects apprehended.
There you are, they're all yours. No need to thank me.
If anyone from this chat has not yet got the latest Windows update, don't. Hold off. Hold off for a bit. Let them fix shit. Because it took me 5 restarts to get my camera working. I still can't get NVIDIA Broadcast to find it. And if I can get, on the odd occasion I can get NVIDIA Broadcast to find my camera, I can't get OBS to find NVIDIA Broadcast. I forced an update on OBS. Too late. Oh God. Yeah, it's bad, hey. Like, I forced an update on OBS and that didn't seem to fix anything. But now when I open OBS every time, I'm getting that weird error Nathan was talking about. With the every time you open it is like, it didn't shut down properly last time. Do you want to run it in safe mode every time? I've gone into something called, system settings. I went into something that can fix. I'll check my search history and find out what it's called because it's an area I should not be playing in. Services, that's it. And it 100% looks like, oh, I'm not meant to be here, am I? And if I go through services and find the NVIDIA things and restart each individual component of the NVIDIA broadcast, then I can get NVIDIA to recognize my camera eventually. What I can't reliably do or manage at all is to get OBS then to find NVIDIA Broadcast. And I've uninstalled and done fresh installs of all the Canon software, which to be fair is crap to begin with. But I uninstalled and did a clean install of the Canon software, the NVIDIA Broadcast software. What a fucking nightmare. Haven't had the camera problems yet. There was something else, not camera. In one of the restarts to try and fix my camera, I randomly uninstalled my keyboard. RGB lighting was one of the things on the list. Like right after the install, it's like, hey, this .dll is something or rather, and I'm Googling what it is because it's clearly not going to work, right? So it's like, you know, is this an important one? Do I have to worry about it? It's fucking 2 a.m. and I've been up for hours doing this goddamn install. So I look up the .dll and it had to do with the red, green, blue lighting. I don't really worry about my lights, but I can see that's going to piss people off. Everyone seems to have had a problem with this update. NVIDIA Broadcast did have a hotfix out from when they released the beta. I can find threads from when they released the beta of the beta testers having all these same problems and Windows just telling them, oh, roll back, roll back. Well, that's really helpful, thanks. Yeah, like, I have lighting. You can see on my other scene. But I just let it do whatever. I don't care. Hold on. I should be able to change scenes without alt-tabbing. You can sort of see, like, there's light there. There's some happening with the RAM sticks and the motherboard. Oh yeah, and the power supply's got some lighting happening. This is an old case, by the way. Clearly a DIY job computer. Which isn't normally seen on stream, so I don't have to worry about the lighting.